everyone, welcome, and we're live back with Dragonstone Season 3, Episode 6. As you can see, things are a little bit different today. Lily cannot make it with us. She is in Texas and dealing with Texas. So that is an accurate thing. Hopefully everyone is doing well in the greatest state. Texas is bad, yes, but also the greatest. But that's okay, because instead we have Jillian returning with us for a day to let us know what Thora is going to be going on. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go around the table. Y'all can introduce yourselves, your characters, and answer the awkward question of who. I was gonna make this Ice Storm related, but I think that's a little too soon. If your character had to be an animal, so qualifying as a beast for the rest of their lives, what would they be?
Oh, goodness. Hi, I am Bloodcry. I play Rava. I missed last week, and I'm sorry. There was an attempt to be edgy Drow Ranger, who's going through a lot right now. And if she had to be an animal, right in this moment in her life, she would love to be a cat because cats just don't care. And they just get to be lazy, and no one makes them not be lazy, and they don't have any responsibilities other than being lazy, and she just wants a break from it all. Val, please stop torturing her. No, please continue.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
You can stop now. It's okay. Like, we believe in you. You can stop now. All right. Thank you. Go ahead, Mitch. Please stop her.
Yeah, hi, I am Mitch. You can find me at Penny for a Tale on all the different socials and stuff. Today I will be playing Fleece, your lovable, wholesome Oath of Redemption paladin. And if he could be any animal, it would be a whale, because no one fucks with a whale.
What kind of whale? It's very important because some whales fuck with other whales.
Oh man, I don't know. All I know are sperm whales.
Okay.
And I'm so glad Fleece has never seen a particular group of humans on a boat.
Oh no! Oh no! All right.
Oh no!
You would hunt them down. A blue whale. There you go. I will be a blue whale.
Orcas kill blue whales. Anyway.
Bring it, Orca! This whale's got paladin levels. Let's do it.
Alright. Hi, everybody. I'm feeling I'm back for a little bit, but I will be playing Thora, your local Azamirian storm sorcerer, and she can be any animal. I think she would be a falcon. She would be a falcon. She gets to fly. She'll be able to hunt. She has purpose.
And I'm John. I'll be playing Malik, the half-drow / half-orc wizard. And if he could be an animal, he would be a wolf, because I'm unoriginal, but I like wolves.
Same. Top five after velociraptors and orcas. So, sorry, Mitch. That's why I had to do that to you. Kyrie would be a possum, like an opossum, like a Virginia opossum from the U.S., or like one of those pansy, adorable Australian possums, because we all stand Virginia opossums in this house. So, hey everyone.
Drop out of a tree at me once.
Yeah. Hey everyone, I am Val. This is my channel, The Scary Ones. Excellent. This is my channel, and this is a viewer-affected game. You, just as Bloodcry went and gave us 400 biddies, you can affect this game with your bits, subs, and donations. Every 100 biddies that you donate to the channel, you can give a reroll to any of the players that you see here, including myself. If you wish to give nat 20s or nat 1s, you can do that through subscriptions to the channel. And starting at $5 on Streamlabs or 2 coffees, which is $6, you can begin a sliding scale of ideas to give to me, the DM, which is always at my discretion, and will never cross any lines or touch on any veils that the party has set up, because safety first here. I say that, but the party is not safe at all right now. So, since there were only technically 2 of you who were here last time, it is on you to give us what happened last time? What was going on? What did y'all do?
We'll let Fleece give his version, and then I'll give the actual events.
So there was some Sherlock Holmes investigation going on with Fleece getting his monocle out and searching for clues to forward the plot. And he was successful with his dear Watson, and they had a good time together. They had many quiches for lunch at the local bakery. Other than that, he continues to use his everlasting milk thingy, milk carton, which is amazing. And then there was a god, and it wants to kill us. Those are
Okay.
the events.
There's a gap.
There's a gap there, yeah.
No, investigation, mini
Just a little
quiches, milk, god. That's the timeline.
Specifically, they were investigating for Dark Heart's porn.
Mm-hmm.
After looking around for clues as to where Dark Heart
Allegedly.
went gone.
Mm-hmm.
Not allegedly. Kyrie admitted it openly in front of everyone. There was no attempt at hiding that.
So you were looking for porn, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Using the information that they found at Darkheart's place, we discovered a series of ruins underneath the town that told of the civilization that was here before, that certain devils that we are acquainted with caused the destruction of previously, who were guarding a waystone, which is a thing that you can use to connect to the world tree. And in those ruins was a mural depicting Ragnarok and what it is, at least as far as they understood it, which is a destruction, but also a rebirth of a world. And then we found the waystone, opened it up, and an angel came out, specifically a watcher of the waystones, who then imparted psychically into Malik the location of all the other waystones on the world, which was a lot,
20.
and caused him some psychic damage.
Yeah.
Then, as we went out to bring this information back to the people, specifically to the council and Rava, who had been spending the day with her mom, a big 3-headed dragon appeared out of the sky and started racing towards the town.
Yes, that's quite accurate. Before we get to the raging of the town, we will join perhaps an hour earlier in the day, where Rava, you were having breakfast with your mother, your brother, your infant baby sister, and for a minute, Kyrie. It had seemed that, Kyrie and your mom are flirting with each other. A lot. That being said,
Kyrie's gonna get kicked under the table hard. Her
Before
shins
you,
are not safe.
before you can do that, however, Kyrie is just called for an investigation of Darkheart's apartment, where we had that buddy cop episode. Yes, your mom is a MILF.
I mean, she's a drow matriarch.
Yep.
Like, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Sure. And you were left there with your family. On top of that, Mako is also there. He's just kind of, hanging out as he is part of that entourage of people. Is there anything that you wanted to say to your you? This is like a conversation to your mom, to your brother, to Mako. Um, like, is there anyone you would like to have a conversation with?
Um, Rava looks like she wants to talk, but is not making eye contact with anyone, just sort of like picking at her food. She's she's very intimidated by the number of people in the room, but she'll never admit it. Ever.
Um, Speaking of Aquinas, your half brother, who is half drow, half Eladrin, are you lactose intolerant?
Excuse me?
There is cheese in the quiche. Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I'm not.
Ah, so you just waste food.
I'm I'm just. This is very awkward for me.
Yes, I can understand that. She is overbearing.
No, that's.
No.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Rava's just like, no, yes, yes, very much so. Um, no, it's just I haven't seen her in so long, and I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start. And Rava is keeping her voice very low.
Mm-hmm.
Hope. I mean, drow hearing, but she's trying.
25 years for you, was it?
More or less.
I did not see her for 100.
Ooh.
No, it's fine. It's just what she does.
Well, that's. It doesn't make it any better. Really doesn't.
Mm-hmm. And he's about to say something again to you. Like he kind of gets a compassionate look on his face, and is about to say something again, and you just see him just sort of stiffen, and then his eyes glay over, completely white.
Are you?
And he begins to speak in tongues. Everyone stops and stares.
Like
Are you
the
okay?
Spell tongues?
Yeah.
No, not the spell tongues, like kind of like Pentecostal type tongues. You can make an intelligence check for me if you want.
Rava might know the language.
Yeah, just make the intelligence
It's an
check.
actual language.
With a 22, is that what you rolled?
No, it's a 6.
Oh, okay, we're down there. It is not. You know, it's not a language that you know. You see, everyone stops the stairs, but Mako kind of like stands up and he rushes over and he grabs Aquinas by the shoulders, to sort of examine him, and that's when you hear Rava, the this almost like it's a weird kind of roar. Like it's definitely something ethereal, something dangerous. Like you've heard dragons roar before, but it's a multiple sound. It even has like a chirping noise as if it was a bird to it in the background. If you ever watched any like kaiju films, like imagine how like good like King Ghidorah's roar is. That's what it sounds like.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like and
oh no.
Yeah.
Why King Ghidorah?
It's a three-headed
Oh,
golden dragon.
I know.
That's the clear answer. Like,
I know.
what do you do?
Rhonda just stands up, grabs her cloak, and books it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's heading towards the source of the noise. She wants to see what's going on.
Yeah,
Or she's gonna get up somewhat high if possible, and then
we'll say that you're on the second floor to begin with, so you could probably just like jump out the window. Just make me a quick acrobatics check to make sure you don't fall flat on your face while you're trying to get up high.
He's theoretically good at that.
Yeah,
He's
you didn't
theoretically
fail.
Not good at that.
It's okay. Like, you just needed like a 10, so like it was just your average. Again, just not to see if you fell on your ass. So you kind of go out the window and you climb and you look out towards the ocean, and probably, you know, on the horizon you see this gargantuan dragon, three-headed golden dragon surrounded in lightning and shadow, very angrily screeching and diving its way towards the city.
Rava is going to take a moment to go back inside and scream that Dree is coming.
Okay! Like, how does she
Because
do that? Animate that for me in my head,
She
please.
just zoomed out,
Yeah.
saw Dree, ran back, kicked down the door, essentially, and just, Dree is coming, we have to leave now! Heading right for the city! I don't know what happened, we need to go. We need to do something.
Mako will stand up, and he goes, Aquinas can't be moved yet. You need to go find. They were going to the ruins. Go to the Waystone. That's all he's telling me.
We had a waste. Okay. Rava's like, no one told. I don't think anyone told Rava any of this. So
no one's told Rava any of this. Yeah, no one's told Rava any of this. Technically, Mako shouldn't know either, but he's clearly like listening to this celestial sorcerer who is getting some information about some stuff. So that's what's happening. Yeah, we cut now to the inside the ruins in Chazakel's chambers. The Waystone, the pink Waystone, pulsates, and Thora, you are rushed through this ley line, and you enter into this underground cavern.
Hi.
Nobody is there. I lied. Around you is this mist that is clinging, and it forms the shape of a elongated Eastern style dragon. And you feel it nudge you with its face, urging you to get on.
Okay. Thora will get on.
Right. So, simultaneously, the rest of you that are outside, the three of you are standing outside. You're just like, fuck, that's a dragon. Somehow, Rava is running to y'all in one direction, as y'all are all standing there gawking at the sky, and from the chambers below you, erupts like a geyser. This dragon with Thora like Falcor style writing on it. And like Rava, you fucking see this like about 100 feet back, from these old ruins. Yeah, like some shit's going down. And the dragon, it lets Thora down and sort of like disperses, like as if it is a mist. All right, the the 5 of you are together. What the fuck do you do?
Thora, what are you? Never mind.
We'll talk about this later.
Not important.
Yeah.
Hey, Thora, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm so sorry for being gone for like an hour or two, but I will explain everything later. I promise. But for now,
gone for several days.
Yeah, we missed tea.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how long?
Very upset about missing tea.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, there's a dragon. I say, pointing.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I got some of that dragon in my mouth as it discorporated or whatever. It felt like my mouth was hanging open and it kind of tastes like mildew. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yep.
Shitty, and I start running towards town.
I will follow suit.
Yeah. Rava's
Rava's
like, what the fuck just
also
happened?
running.
As y'all are running, and you hear these epic roars and screams, just as you're sort of getting closer to the center of the town, she is close, and she seems that she is about to land. She rears back 3 of her heads, and you see essentially what looks like to be her breath weapon, which is not fire. It's some sort of like gravity necrosis beam, shooting through the city. But before it reaches like those confines, and all of you are spellcasters, so you probably recognize what looks like to be the shield spell, like casted upon the whole city in response. And that shield spell depicitates or consolidates into mist and into the mist dragon, in which responds in turn as the chaos unfolds above you of Dree and the mist dragon begin fighting each other into the sky.
Cool. Running to the council chambers.
Rob is gonna shoot at no, she's gonna fall.
Yeah.
If you shoot that tree, we will bury you later.
Yeah. So as y'all are all sort of running, could I just get some dexterity saving throws from everyone, please?
Okay.
I'm so good at that. Let me tell you.
Rob help Malik.
20.
Nice.
Okay, that's yeah.
I said that before I saw the roll, but like
17.
And can you do one for Kyrie for me as well?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because Rava's
Nice.
running next to Malik, can Rava be of assistance in any way?
Well, Malik's not the issue. Malik's fine. It's
19 from Kyrie.
it's Fleece who kind of trips over because there is like its toe catches on part of the ground that is cracking beneath, and he kind of falls like flat on your face.
So, if I have the time, I'm just going to very quickly pull out that snakeskin glove, put it on, crack an eggshell in it, Potera Vrajtore, and I'm just going to cast Bigby's hand underneath Fleece and carry him along.
He's going to no, save your spell slot, because I'm in a narrative thing. Fleece, you will take 3 points of falling damage.
All right.
And as this happens, in these cracks that are forming from like the earth shaking. This sort of, and Rava, you recognize, because you feel the dread that comes with it. And you recognize this dread because this is the dread of the Shadowfell, as these shadowy tendrils sort of come out and seeps through these cracks. And they begin to form a shape. I heard someone roll something, I just don't know who rolled what. That could have been just a delayed response on me. And I am going to, I guess, share the shape in Discord with y'all
Oh no.
of what
Oh no.
appears. And I apologize because it's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
I will also probably share it in chat as well.
Disgusting to you. You don't know what we're gonna think of it. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh my god.
It's a baby.
It's a heart.
No.
So, kind of comes out this, it starts off as these tentacles and
worse.
tendrils that sort of lift itself out of the shadowy cracks, and this wailing sound, this crying sound comes out. Rava, can you just roll me an insight?
Yes, I can.
Mm-hmm. Yo, this face is familiar. It reminds you of a Shader Kai woman that you murdered.
Hey, Robin didn't have anything to do with that. She was the only one who didn't participate in the actual murder part.
True.
She said she did not want to murder.
No, you didn't. But it's what it is. And at this point, it looks like it wants a fight. So.
Oh God, what was her name again? There's so many
Marlea, I believe. Marley. So, please roll
Robin
initiative.
was sort of like,
Let's do this, mother blubber.
Marley?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
It just speaks in gibberish. Okay.
Oh, that's great. My initiative, I rolled a 1, so that's a 4.
That's cool. So, and for Kyrie as well, and that's Kyrie's with the 11.
Kyrie's initiative is 11. Yeah.
Cool. So it looks like we have Rava.
Oh,
I need to grab
Penny,
something.
are you a 15 or are you a 11, friend?
I'm 11. It rolled first. I don't know why it did
cool.
twice.
I think Kyrie goes before you because of Dex, and then Fleece, and then Thora, and then the Heartbroken, and then last but not least, we have Malik. Okay. So, yeah, Rava, this thing is it's nasty, and it's not having a good time. And as far as like, it's just a monstrosity of the Shadowfell that is hostile. And it's in everyone's way as far as getting to the council room and to your mother and to everyone else. So, what's your plan? What do you want to do? I will say it is 5 feet in front of Fleece, so at most it is 15 feet away from you.
And it does appear to be behaving in a hostile way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the only thing coming out of the Shadowfell cracks. That could also be going after,
Yeah, and
citizens. Yeah. But this is the one
the
that's
Shad-
immediately in your way.
that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Shadowfell is like coalescing around Rava a little bit because
Mm-hmm.
it messed her up pretty badly too, and that's a little bit visible here because they're so near it, and she's just like, I hate I hate to do this to you again, but she'll take a shot. She'll start shooting.
All right, cool.
She will fire. She'll first hunter's mark it.
Mm-hmm.
And is it if it's 5 feet from Fleece, does she get advantage if she's hitting it from a different angle, or
Fleece is not prone technically because he fell.
Fair.
So I will say that no, but you don't get. But luckily, you're not gonna hit him. So because he's not prone, I would say it'd be on average. Yeah.
Okay, so
A 29 hits for 10.
okay, and I get hunter's mark on all of them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all damage that you deal. Mm-hmm. 26 hits.
26?
Yep.
And then
For another 10.
I get my third dread ambusher shot as a
Yep. First round of combat.
Stalker?
27 definitely hits. Yep. For a total of 19. Okay. You
right, and
plummet this thing with arrows.
She'll move away from it for her movement.
Mm-hmm.
Like try to go around it. Yeah. So go ahead.
Yep. Okay.
That's her turn.
All right. It is Kyrie that is up next, and John is controlling Kyrie's fighting actions today. So.
Kyrie will say something quippy, and then is Fleece is prone?
Fleece is prone. Mm-hmm.
Fleece is prone. Yeah. Then in that case, is there such a way that one could place a 30-foot cube on this creature and not get Fleece in it?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Kyrie will again say something quippy and then cast hypnotic pattern on it.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And what is the spell save DC?
17.
17. Where is Kyrie in relation to everyone else, by the way, you would say?
Probably next to Malik.
Next to Malik?
Yeah.
Thora and Rava, where are y'all?
Rava is more trying to be moving around it, but just as far away as she could have moved.
Are you 30 feet from Kyrie?
She's probably more than 30 feet, unless Kyrie is on the same side as Rava.
Yes, everyone was technically on the same side as Rava, so. So unless you moved beforehand, is what I'm saying.
She moved after she fired her 30 feet of movement.
Okay, cool.
Away.
So I am going to need Malik, Kyrie, and Jillian to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no! Kyrie did not think of us. Oh no!
No, Kyrie's nope. It's yes.
No, Kyrie targeted it properly. It just deflected it back.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Fail.
Mhm.
And fail. Both of us, both
Cool.
Malik and Kyrie fail.
All right, so go ahead and roll the damage. The
There is no damage.
there is no
Hypnotic-
damage. Okay.
Each on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends if the affected creature on an affected creature if it takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Well, guess. Well, this thing can't be charmed.
Oh. Uh-oh.
If the Heartbroken fails a saving throw against a spell, the spell's caster also becomes affected by the spell and must make the same saving throw with the same DC, but the spell otherwise functions as if the Heartbroken has cast it. Hey, Kyrie and Malik. Malik, you guys should actually get advantages on these saves because you're elves, right?
I don't, because I don't have that. I don't have
Okay,
fan
but I think
ancestry.
Kyrie does. So go ahead and do another one for Kyrie, please.
Kyrie would have fan ancestry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay, still doesn't make it. So Kyrie and Malik are currently charmed by the Heartbroken.
While we are charmed in this way, we are incapacitated and have a speed of 0. So we can't do anything. We're just sort of standing there staring.
Yep. Fleece, it's your turn.
Fleece gets up.
Wait. Would we be close enough for Fleece's bonus to saving throws to apply?
You're 10 feet, and I specifically said 15, so.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. So, Fleece?
But I hit it with my stick.
Alright, hit it with your stick.
Bad boy.
Make it concentration and drop the spell.
You miss with your stick. You hit with your stick.
Yes! Take that, bad guy. Did it already do damage?
You did not do the damage. Go ahead. Are you smiting it?
No, I'm not gonna smite it. I'm gonna save those stuff for later.
Question.
Yes.
Is the heart concentrating on the hypnotic pattern, or would Kyrie be concentrating
The heart.
on it?
It's as if it very
Okay.
specifically, but the spell otherwise functions as if the Heartbroken cast it. So
Okay.
it is the one that would be concentrating on it. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yep. All right. Cool. Did y'all change spaces? Y'all did.
Jillian's camera closed and reopened.
Okay. There we go. We're back to where we belong.
Woo!
Yeah. So, cool. You hit it, and you bop it on the head.
Boom.
Does it maintain concentration?
Is it ready to relent?
It only, yeah. Let's see if it is. It maintains concentration. Yep, definitely maintains concentration, and it is going to. So 7. Jillian's camera keeps changing, and I have to keep switching you back.
I'm so sorry.
There you go. Okay. So I'm trying to math here. What's half of 7?
3.
Thank you. That's what I needed to know.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, it's if you use a spell that uses saving throws, it'll just get deflected back at you.
Kind of,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, it's yep.
Okay.
It's almost like a mirror. It mirrors the spell.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
if you're thinking in like Final Fantasy terms, it's like
Yeah.
mhm. Because it still affects the other creature if it can be affected, but if it fails the save, it also affects you. Mm-hmm. That's how that goes.
Alright,
Okay.
that kind of limits me because most of my spells have saving throws, but that's okay.
I know.
Oof. Okay, that's fine.
I know.
Looks at my spell list, mostly made of DCs. Yeah.
But that being said, I did misread this. It's not immune to charm, so it is also technically Kyrie is also concentrating on this spell, so it is
Well, Kyrie can't concentrate when incapacitated, so
so it is alive. Okay, it's moving. So you are incapacitated because of it. So yeah, it's a reflect, and it's well, actually, it's Thora. So Thora, you can't. You're incapacitated.
I rolled a nat 20, so.
Oh, that's right.
No,
You're the one that
only-
actually is fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
only
I'm
Malik.
fine. I am fine.
Only the 2 characters piloted by me are affected.
That's right. Thora, you're fine. Thora, what do you want to do?
You could shake us out of our stupor.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go over to Malik, and I'm just gonna snap him out of it. I'm gonna use my action to snap him out of it.
I don't.
It just takes an action.
Yeah, it takes an action.
Yeah.
To
Okay. Yes, I'll let you do it. I will allow it. It takes your full action to snap Malik out. It is now the Heartbroken's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like do that, like using it to get over to Malik, snap out of it, then move back.
Cool. And Fleece, you are right there in front of it, so it's going to come after you. With like one of its tendrils, which is just a vein, whacks out at
that's
you.
Awful.
It's awful. It's awful. Does a 17 hit you? Fleece. Nope. Alright, it's going to do it again. Oof. Does a 24 hit you? Yes. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay.
That's, I hear dice. I hear a lot of dice.
It's D6s. Okay. Okay. 9, 18, 19, 21, 22 necrotic damage to you, Fleece.
Oof.
Got it.
Alright. That is its turn. Malik, it is your turn. As you are like snapped out of this by
I'm
Thora.
going to reach over with one hand and use my action to shake Kyrie out of it.
Okay. All right.
And then with my other hand, seeing as how, well, that's not going to work, I sort of reach down towards my side where there's nothing really there. Spada. And as I do, just black tendrils of shadow flow down my arm, out of the tattoos on my arm, coalesce in my hand, and then extend out into a short blade as I cast Shadow Blade with my bonus action.
Shadow Blade is dope.
I'm casting it at... I'm casting it with my 7th level slot, so it'll be 5d8 of damage rather than anything more.
Dope. One of my favorite spells as a Blade Singer. like, to have. Cool. Yep, because Shadow Blade is a bonus action. Alright. Rava. Unless Malik wants to move.
I'm going to move. I forget. Do we use flanking rules in this?
No. We don't.
Okay.
Unless you're.
I'm going to hold back then.
Okay. All right. Now it's Rava's turn.
All right. Rava is going to take another 2 shots at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And at least she wasn't the one who had to wake you guys up. She was gonna. That would have been bad. She would have to fire arrows at you guys or something.
Oh no!
Oh, that Rava missed. Oh my goodness.
Rava missed.
Rava missed.
Snaps.
Oh no!
Let's try that again.
Rava, you missed.
Oh no.
Oh, that's big. I see. Oh my god.
She's going to there's places to hide, right?
Yes, there are buildings to hide.
Yeah, she's gonna move away, bonus action hide.
Okay.
So
Cool. Rava is technically Rava and Rava is the only thing that has hit it right now. Cool beans. That makes it Kyrie's turn.
Oh.
Yep,
Sorry.
you're Kyrie today.
I'm so used to not
Yeah.
reacting to Kyrie. Yeah, so Kyrie's gonna hang back out of range of the veins, say something else quippy, and shoot it with a short bow.
Okay. All right. It's just is it a normal short bow that she has? Is it a magical short bow?
As far as I can tell, she does not have a magical short bow. So
Okay.
It's just a normal short bow.
It's a normal bow. Gotcha.
Uh,
28 does hit. Yep.
And Fleece is in melee with it, so that'll add sneak attack damage too.
Yes.
So short bow itself does 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then sneak attack for 30.
Cool beans.
Shooting a silver arrow to see if that matters.
Okay. All right. Cool. And any bonus actions that Kyrie would like to do?
Back the fuck away.
All right, get further away. All right, cool. That's Kyrie's turn. Fleece, you are up again.
You're just gonna look around and gonna boop it.
All right, boo boo with your stick. Go ahead.
Boop with stick.
I'm like, stop it. Oh, crap.
You miss. You hit.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Alright,
For 2. Are you going
Yeah!
Are you going to smite it?
No! I'm keeping my spell slots. I'm a spellcaster, darn it. I just don't smite things. What is this?
It's okay. He is the best worst paladin I've ever met.
I feel like me and this guy, we're having fun. We're booping each other. We're doing the things, you know. We're good. We're cool.
All right.
Oh my god.
Thora.
Yeah, my turn. Okay. So I just see this thing like bonk police with the chronic damage, and she's not happy about it. So I haven't actually used this spell yet ever. So I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at 3rd level.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna have to bring up the book for this because I
it's
I might actually have to.
It's
a ranged spell attack.
Yep, it's a ranged spell attack. And depending on the damage dice is the damage that you choose for it.
Yep. Yep,
There's a table for it.
Yep.
It's one of my
I
favorites.
have the table on me. Okay. I might have to fix up this because I had no idea how this works. So.
Yep.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes, the 28 does hit. Hi, Cat. Do you need to leave?
All right. I might have put in like a. I rolled 2d8 plus 1 6. So.
All right.
That's the d6, and that made the 3, so it made 6. All right, so it's gonna be fire damage. So,
all right, fire damage. Cool. So 9 fire.
Yeah, 9 fire damage.
All right. 2 seconds, my cat is touching me because the door is closed, and she's just like, "Can I please be released from here?"
But then I'm not done yet. I'm going to cast 2 sorcery points to do a quicken spell. So I'm going to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay, cool. Quicken spell your firebolt.
Right. No, that's not gonna hit.
No, 18 does not hit. But that's cool.
18 does
all right,
not hit.
let me release this cat. Goodbye, cat.
I have caused chaos with fire. Nice.
Does a 19 hit it or not? I forget.
I don't know. It didn't hit.
Yeah.
19 did not hit it.
Yeah, 19.
So,
19 didn't hit it. 25 hit it. 19 did not.
all right.
Okay.
Somewhere between 20 and 25 is the AC.
Mhm.
Yep. It's a chunky boy. All right, Thora, that's your turn. We are now at the Heartbroken, who are still engaged with Fleece, and like that's just like the thing. Fleece, you have hit it, however, which means that it has disadvantage on attacks against you, which I did apply last time. But just kind of it seems to be having an issue touching you. So it will go for the first vein attack. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Cool.
Stop.
Well, instead now, it's going to try and, seeing that its veins are not going after you, you sort of see like all of its vestiges just sort of shoot out of its body and goes to embrace you.
Giving you the hug you wanted, Fleece.
Finally, a monster that is willing to turn away from
Does
evil
it?
and start hugging.
Okay. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
He's just like, I'm gonna,
Okay, here
he's
we
gonna
go.
hug it back.
Oh.
Until the grapple ends, the target is charmed and takes the necrotic damage on each of its turn. The Heartbroken can only embrace one creature at a time. Alright, cool. So, let's do this damage. If you don't make it out of the grapple, you continue to take this damage. Do I have that many d6s?
Oh no.
Oh, that is
Bring
the
it.
one thing you
That's
do
what
not
roll
want to
20.
ever hear.
Look, I love hearing that because it means that it could be like 8 or it could be a lot more.
Or it
2,
could,
4,
it could
6,
be 2.
8, 10. I need 2 more. 12.
Oh no.
This is gonna be the best hug.
You
ever.
could take 12.
No, it's not.
You could
It
take.
should have been.
You
You
could.
could take, you could take anywhere between 12 and 72 damage.
It's a +5 to it, so it's 17.
And 77 damage.
Yep.
This thing's killing
Okay.
Fleece. This thing's gonna kill Fleece.
Alright, so I think we'll be okay. Fleece has the most HP out of all of you. So.
Well, had.
Alright.
I have the second most HP.
Somehow.
Somehow, so
Buff wizard, that's
15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 necrotic damage.
Still over 100.
There you go. And you are now grappled, and at the beginning, at the end of your turn, you can try to escape the grapple. It is a DC of 19. So that's the Heartbroken's turn. It is now Malik's turn.
So
Malik, do something.
this is technically always on. I just flavor it as only on when he pulls the hood up, but he
Yeah.
pulls the hood of his cloak up, and it looks like there are multiple, like, Malik sort of standing slightly adjacent to one another.
Yep.
Because I'm wearing cloak of displacement. As I move in to next to the creature, and I'm going to attack it with Shadow Blade.
There you go.
Like, hello.
Melee wizard.
Melee wizard.
All right, go ahead. Let's see.
Oh!
No.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I have a reroll.
Yes.
Do
Reroll
it. Do it. This is
Do
what
it.
the people pay for.
Can I call a nat 20 on my reroll?
I will. If you want to save your reroll for the nat 20, I'll let you have it.
Okay, I'll take the nat 20.
Okay.
I'll just crit it.
Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and roll your max damage for times, or roll your max
It's
dice
double the
times
dice.
double dice. Yeah, I'm doubling the
Yeah.
dice. Hard drive.
So it's 10d8 plus 3.
Yeah. The best thing that you can do is click on Shadow Blade twice, and it should, or that.
Oh.
So, and that's psychic
So-
damage, right?
Fit psychic damage. Yeah.
Nice.
51 points of psychic damage as Malik just sort of dashes up and just draws the sword across the side of it as it's embracing Fleece. But the sword doesn't actually cut it; it just sort of passes over it, and then it hurts.
It absolutely screams. Are there any other effects that Shadow Blade does? I mean, as if it wasn't screaming to begin with, like disadvantages or anything or something like that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me look at it.
Wait, is Shadow Blade in the Xenophars or is it in a different
No,
one?
it just has advantage if I'm in dim or dim light or darkness.
Yeah. Gotcha.
In addition, when you use a sword attack that is in dim light or darkness, make the attack roll advantage.
Yeah.
That's
and it can be thrown.
Yep, and it can be thrown.
It's finesse light and can be thrown.
Yep.
Okay.
I have some cool flavors with my Blade Singer because Blade Singers get 2 attacks. So with that, do you have anything else bonus action that you'd like to do, Malik?
So that was my action to attack. Bonus action. I don't have anything else that I don't need to do it right now. So no, I don't need to manifest my mind because that's not going to help me. So no bonus actions right now.
All right, cool.
That's my turn.
Cool.
Melee with it.
Yep. Rava, it's your turn.
Okay, Rava's gonna try and shoot it again, but she's hidden and has advantage.
Yes.
Okay, and she's going to sharpshooter.
Actually, let me just real quick, because what was your hide?
It was 27, I believe.
27. Let me just. Normally, I'm just like, yes, Rava's hidden, but that's usually because most things are so much weaker than Rava that it's a given. Whereas this one, I will make a perception. How many feet away from you are it?
Probably about 60.
Gotcha. Just needed to know.
At least. I'm not. She's moved away.
You were hidden.
Kind of choice. Okay. She's also on the opposite side of what a lot of this stuff is happening.
Yep, you were hidden.
Great. It's exactly where she wants to be. This is sharpshootered, so that is not going to hit.
Nope.
All right. So she missed. Does she still get the sneak attack?
Yeah, because it didn't hit you, so it doesn't know where you're at yet. I'll put it to you that way. Because you didn't hit.
29, does that hit?
Yes, the 29 does hit.
Okay.
Cool.
So 15 damage.
15.
And then Rava's going to hide again and then move to a different location where it does not know where she is.
Okay, go ahead and roll your hide, please.
23.
Okay. Alright, that's Rava's turn. We are at Kyrie now, who is in melee, I believe, as well.
No, Kyrie moved away.
That's right, Kyrie moved away with her sharp bow. That's right.
Malik's in melee.
That's right.
Kyrie's going to move back to the maximum range of 80 feet for the short bow, or to the normal range of 80 feet for the short bow. Use bonus action to hide. With a natural 20.
I think Kyrie is hidden, yeah. Kyrie's hidden.
And then fire another silver arrow with the short bow with advantage from being hidden.
Yep. 25 hits. Yep.
All right. Applying so 10 piercing from the silver arrow plus 21 sneak attack.
21 sneak attack. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait. I just remembered something.
What's up?
I cast at 3rd level.
Oh, did you?
It didn't go at 3rd level. It was at 1st level.
So you just did.
I did 2d8. Let me just check it again. I just realized.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just add some more d8. That's fine, and we'll just keep it as fire damage.
It adds it as d6. Chaos Bolt adds d6s when you cast it.
D6s, yeah.
D6. So that's another d6. I'll add those d6s.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll that d6 real quick. For me.
All right. It was at 3rd level, so that's another 2d6. So that's about another 12 fire damage.
Nice.
Rogues get a second attack, don't they?
No, they don't.
No. They do not.
They do not.
It's very
Right.
unfortunate.
That's why sneak attack is so disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
That's a 6. That's a 2. Alright, cool. And you said 12 fire?
Yeah. 12 fire. I'm just gonna fix that up really quickly because
Yeah,
I did
no
not.
problem. No problem. Alright, and is Kyrie gonna do any bonus? Well, Kyrie already did her attack. That's all she could do.
Yeah, hit her attack. Yep.
Fleece, I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Any sort of advantage for me stabbing this thing in the kidneys?
No.
I guess it's...
Fleece, you are still there.
Oh, I'm going to, I'm not going to try to break out.
Oh, you're not going to try?
No, I'm
You're
going to heal myself.
Okay, you are charmed and restrained, so you actually can't do anything other than escape.
I think lay on hands, it just requires me to touch a creature.
Okay.
So, can I touch myself? Like,
It's hardly the appropriate time, please.
You know what? I will let you touch yourself. I'm going here. It's here. You do the grapple at the end of your turn, so you can touch yourself before you try to get out of the grapple. But you're not trying to get out of the grapple, right?
nah, I'm fine.
Okay, you're not gonna get out of the grapple, so you're gonna take the damage from still being in the grapple, and then
This is how Fleece pacifists tanks.
I'll let you heal yourself first.
I just heal myself and take the damage again, so no one else takes the damage.
I'm fully healed.
Okay, and you're gonna take the next 12d6 necrotic from it doing what it do. Just putting the you're so lucky. Okay. All right. This is fine. 10. I'm just making 10s here. 16 plus 6 is 16. Sorry. Is that a 2? That's a 2. Okay. I'm going to start counting on my fingers here in a second. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 necrotic damage.
All right.
So you said you tried to heal yourself. Do you want to... Because it's necrotic damage you've been taking.
Uh-huh.
So I think the way that necrotic damage works is that it actually can't be healed back.
I don't think
Depends
so.
on what causes it.
Yeah, unless it has a special tag to it.
Yeah, let me
I
check
don't
real
think
quick.
damage types really have anything
There are
special.
like vampires damage, like vampires bites are necrotic and reduce your max hit points.
That's you know what, you're right, and that's probably what I was thinking. And because I don't see anything on here, I was just checking. But okay,
And
cool.
the chill touch spell prevents healing.
Yeah, the shield touch. You're right, and maybe inflict wounds. I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, cool. Then you're fine. You take the 31 more necrotic damage. That's just being there. That's your turn. Thora, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my
guys,
turn.
I'm tanking.
Oh my god.
It's not attacking me, so yes, you are tanking.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like trying to make sure that it will actually work for the higher casting for this. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt as a 4th level spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch Witch Bolt. Yeah, so let's do a range thingy, please. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Spend those luck points.
You still miss.
I still miss.
You
God
still
damn
missed.
it.
It's alright. You have a total of 6, so if you want to continue to re-roll until you hit. I'm not
I'll
gonna
do
say
one more. I'll do one
you
more.
do
reroll.
one more. Okay. Still miss.
No,
so,
I
No.
believe
Okay.
a sign.
sign is that Witch Bolt is not okay right now.
No. Okay. Okay. Wah, wah. I'm just gonna cast. I'm just gonna put another 2 source points in for another cooking spell. Firebolt.
Okay. All right. Cool. You miss.
God damn it.
You miss.
That's fine. Thor's not gonna be of much help today. That's fine.
It is its turn, and it's going to lean in and kiss Fleece.
Getting kissed by the heart.
I'll kiss it back.
it has.
Give it tongue. Disarm it.
Hey, this thing just needs love, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to give it love.
I have
in a very direct
okay.
manner.
So I'm going to attack, and I'm gonna do the damage, and you need to let me know if the damage puts you below 100 HP. But let's roll the attack first. Okay. Does a 29 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
What you don't know is the kiss is actually power word kill.
It's very close to it. These monsters are nasty. I love them. 2, 4. You know what? Fuck it. It's so much faster. Alright, I need you to take 53 necrotic damage. Are you below 100 HP?
Yes.
I need you to make a constitution saving throw of 19, please.
Oh no.
I am.
Die.
I'm gonna use my nat 20.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, good call.
Good call. Good
I'm
call.
like, I'm taking it.
Yep, that's yours. Cool. You got it.
Does it like my kiss back? Is it starting to see the error of its ways?
No.
Ah, damn it. Kiss again. Kiss again. Next turn, we gotta kiss again.
Kiss again next turn.
Use more
That
tongue next
is
time.
its turn. It can't use its multi-attack when it uses that move. So we are now at Malik again.
Shadow Blade.
Mm-hmm. You miss?
I'ma spend a reroll.
Mhm.
There we go.
There's a
There we go.
You definitely hit.
There's a decent roll. For 23 psychic damage.
Nice.
I feel like we aren't even putting a dent in this thing.
I hope I'm putting a dent in this thing.
It's about halfway.
I've done a lot of psychic damage to this thing.
I really wish there was more I could do because there's not much.
I know, it's almost like I looked at this thing and I was like, man, my spellcasters are gonna fucking hate this. Like...
I have contingencies.
Oh, man. Alright, cool. Any bonus actions, Malik?
None that are useful.
Okay. Rava, you are hidden.
Yeah, she's gonna try to shoot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 27 hit
Yes.
for that much?
17.
And your sneak attack
Shoot
damage.
it again. That includes sneak attack.
Really? That's so low. Oh, you're really low leveled.
Yeah,
Rogue,
I
that's
wanted
fine.
it.
Mhm.
I wanted to trade 2 of her rogue level or 2 of her ranger levels, but like
Yeah, no.
it's not gonna 11.
Cool. So that is 9 plus 8
28.
is 7, 28. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
28.
Thank you.
Wait, no. No, yeah, it's 28.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm
Okay,
good
that
with
is
bunch
2
of
plus
math.
8 is 10, 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 10 is 28.
I believe you. Thank you. All right, Raba. Good job. Kyrie.
Robin's then gonna move and hide.
You're gonna hide. Go ahead and just
Kyrie.
roll your hide real
As
quick then.
usual.
Yeah.
Kyrie will also
You're
be
fine.
hiding for a bonus action.
Go ahead and hide for me, please.
21.
Okay.
Kyrie was already hidden though.
No, Kyrie hit
No.
at the beginning of the turn that attacked.
Oh.
Yep.
I see.
Go ahead, Kyrie. You are
Alright.
hidden.
Advantage, short bow, silver arrow. Natural 20.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Look at Kyrie getting the natural 20s when she's not even
Yeah.
here.
So
Like-
that's
You're
13.
like, man, you were awesome in that fight.
and the sneak attack
If you
damage,
weren't-
please.
Present
Yep,
in.
which also gets doubled. So
Yeah.
1, 2. So 13 piercing and then an additional 43 piercing.
Yep,
From the
gotcha.
sneak attack.
So I can math, I promise. I have to add first and then subtract. Yeah.
43. That would be about 56 damage in total.
Right, but all of this is half damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, 56 divided by 2.
Yeah, so it's 28
Oh, that
total
is-
damage.
Yeah, that's 28, yeah.
Yeah, 28 total damage.
I'm you.
Cool.
I'm,
There you go.
oh,
There's
yeah,
Kyrie.
a bow too, so.
Fleece, are you gonna try and get out? Are you gonna what are you gonna do? Like you can try to get out and you can heal yourself. That's about
You're muted,
but
Mitch.
you can't attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Yeah.
try to get out this time. I'm
Okay.
I'm out. I blew my load on myself, so
Alright. Make a strength
Just
saving
touch
throw,
yourself in
please.
combat.
Yeah, make a strength saving throw, please.
I'm not very strong. All right.
That is
Hey!
exactly what you needed to get out of.
Yay!
You
Not
are
bad,
able
this
to
heart.
escape from this thing. You do this at the end of your turn, so you can't move, but you are out. So
Yay!
technically, you get a 20 because you have the pluses as well, right?
Oh yeah, I'm like whoop,
Whatever
whoop,
your chai is, yeah.
whoop,
Oh yeah,
whoop.
don't you like also have like the aura of protection as well?
Mhm.
For your
Yeah.
saving? Yeah, so I gotta remember that.
Yeah, all my others were like super low. I just assumed it didn't matter.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm like whoop whoop. That's it.
I see Fleece is now a juggalo.
Mhm. Thora, it's your turn.
Oh, it is? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're after
so
Fleece. Uh-huh.
I am after Fleece. So I'm gonna shoot some shots that I know that are guaranteed to hit. So
Magic missile, baby.
yeah, Magic Missile. I'm gonna shoot it at 5th level.
Mhm.
So I think
Pew,
I
pew,
start
pew.
off with like I gotta
off
start
with
off with
3.
yeah, start with 3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7.
Yep, go
7.
ahead. Magic missile this bitch.
7d4 plus 7.
Mhm.
74 plus. Yep.
I
It's
believe
about
in you.
okay, 4, 7,
Mhm.
11, 15.
15,
That's 4. 18,
18,
22,
22, 25,
25.
25.
25
Alright.
force damage.
Nice.
25 force damage for my action. And then I'm gonna do another 2 swords points to make another quicken spell and cast fire pulse.
Okay. I love it. Do it.
God! Do I have any nat 20s left?
You?
Do I have any? I don't think I've ever used a nat. I don't know if I have any.
You said you used one this round today, right?
I didn't use the roll
No, I
20s.
did.
Oh, that's right. You did rerolls. No, you have a nat 20.
I'm gonna use my nat 20 on that.
Oh, your firebolt. All right, roll your
Yeah, my fireball.
Yeah,
is
roll
it's one of
double.
the few things I can use.
Yeah, roll. Go ahead.
Alright,
And
so.
just click firebolt twice for damage. And
Alright.
it'll work that way.
Alright.
Or
Alright.
roll the damage twice, not the.
Oh, you roll the damage twice? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
roll the
Alright,
damage
so
twice for the damage.
13.
14.
That's
Nice.
27 fire damage.
Nice. Good job. I'm so proud
Yay.
of you.
Yay!
Yay! Good job, Thora. How far away are you from it?
Oh no. I think I went near. I think about like I don't remember. 'cause
You were originally 15 feet from it.
Yeah, I went over to. I know that before Malik went closer to melee range,
Mm-hmm.
I snapped him out of it and then stepped back.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far did you step back?
I don't know how close I was to him, so I think
you were 15.
So I went 15, then I went 15 back.
You went 15 back. Okay, so you're 30 feet away from it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just needed to know that.
Alright.
But the people who are not 30 feet from or in range of it is Fleece and Malik.
Yep.
So it's gonna Vayne after Fleece first. Fleece, you did not hit it this round, so it has advantage on you.
Hug me.
Who?
Baby,
Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Cool. And the other Vayne is going after Malik, which did hit it.
Because of my
Did
cloak.
you? Yeah, disadvantage. That's right. Okay. Does a dirty 20 hit you?
It would, but I used my reaction to cast shield, making my AC 21.
There you
Yay.
go. It rolled a
Yay.
9, and it has a plus 11, so it's dirty. All right, cool.
Yeah.
The
That's-
hand goes up, Devia, and the vein just slaps off of air.
Air's just like, I know what that does. No, thank you, Malik.
No touchy.
Malik. It
No
is your
touchy.
turn.
No.
No
No
touchy.
touch.
Malik, it is your turn.
How many d4s would I roll if I cast Magic Missile at 6th level? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8d4 versus 5d8.
You are in melee range. Remember that.
Magic Missile doesn't care.
That's true. It does what Magic Missile does. What Magic Missile does.
Yeah, Magic Missile doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think 8d4 plus 8 is a higher damage average than 5d8 plus 3.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm going to just with the offhand that's not holding the shadow blade,
Mm-hmm.
just sort of thrust my hand forward and then open the palm up and just go Distrug as I
And
cast
you pew pew
Magic
pew
Missile
at
at
point
6th level.
blank.
Just point blank.
All right, roll that damage.
Oh, that's weird. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I'll leave that and then I'll roll the other
Yeah.
7.
Well, it's 5. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no. That's just one of the d4s. I meant to roll them all at once.
There you go.
So that'll be 30 force damage.
30 force damage. Very nice. Some real nice numbers here for me that's made it very easy to subtract, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, 30 force damage. We're at Rava. Oh no, I lost a d6. What am I gonna do? Rava, what you doing?
She gonna go pew pew.
She gonna go pew pew with her arrows?
Yes.
Go ahead and pew pew with your
And-
arrows.
and- Not hit.
Nope, you sure didn't.
My goodness. Bravo, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Bravo.
What does
Ah,
hit?
that one hits. Yes, that one hits. I think a 30 hits. Okay. 21.
And then she's gonna yes, 21, and then she's gonna move and hide.
Move and hide. Go ahead and roll your hide, please.
24. She's rolling very average stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising.
Yep. Alright, cool. You're hidden. Alright, Kyrie.
Do the same thing Kyrie has been doing. From a safe distance, hide, and then shoot.
There you go. Hide, please.
If Kyrie dies, it's not going to be my fault.
I'm purposely also not targeting Kyrie because she's not here.
22.
She's hidden, so she has advantage on this as a rogue.
Alright, if the silver arrows don't seem like they're doing much, I'm going to switch
No.
to a regular arrow.
Get a gun.
Get a
Guns might
gun.
work.
Right?
Someone
Maybe,
has a
maybe.
gun. Somebody here has a gun. What?
Maybe. 27.
Pull out assault rifle.
27 does hit. Like,
10 piercing and 22 sneak.
Okay. So that's 16 altogether.
Pew, 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 pew.
It's bleeding profusely as if, it's dying or something. Like, cool.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This poor thing.
Fleece.
It just wanted love.
No! Don't do it, please! Don't do it!
Uh,
Please.
I
Please.
cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Heal this thing, I'm casting lightning bolt.
On you, please.
Like, I'm the one taking the damage. Y'all just been shooting it.
It's
God
true.
dang.
It's true. Like, very lucky for Fleece there. Alright, cool. Thora.
This is for me, yeah?
Yeah. Unless you have a bonus action, Mitch. No,
No,
you're
I
good.
don't.
Alright, go
Alright.
ahead.
My turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try this again.
Yeah.
At let's do second level, and I'm gonna do another. Let's just second level with another chaos bolt.
Okay.
All right. 28. It's probably gonna hit.
Yep, 28 does hit.
All right. And that is gonna be. Oh, there we go. Second. Woo. Okay, let me check the thing. Cause spell this. I put.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause chaos bolt. So I got. Choose one of the d8s. Ooh. This is gonna be thunder damage.
Alright, you're gonna ka-chow this bitch.
Yeah, so this is gonna be about 15 points of thunder damage.
Oh, 17.
Oh yeah,
right?
wait.
17.
Oh yeah, 17. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just another d6. Yep. So
Nice.
17 points of thunder damage.
Very nice. 17, as it cackles, and sort of around this time, you, like, echoing, like, even louder than your thunder damage is, some buildings falling down because, some dragons sort of fell inside of it as they were, like, maybe 300 feet from you, and you guys sort of feel that shock wave as some bodies fall down, and now the dragons are on the ground fighting.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
and they are much bigger than all of you. It is still the Heartbroken's turn. It will kind of do the same thing that it did. It will go after Fleece and Malik with advantage on Fleece. Does a 29 hit you?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I really wish I could take that damage for you, Fleece. I really wish I could, but I
It's fine.
It's
I'm still good.
okay. It's all right. We're fine. You're okay. I promise. 12, 13. That's a 6. 16, 20, 22 necrotic.
All right.
And then its second attack with its second vein on. You know what? It's not gonna do a vein. It's going to, as you just pew-pew-pewed it with several missiles, Malik.
It still has disadvantage thanks to my cloak of displacement.
Yeah, well, it would have had disadvantage on you anyway because you hit it. All right, then. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Ooh, really?
My AC is 16.
It misses
Because
you.
I've got mage armor on.
That is true. You did put that on. Yep. So it misses you with its embrace. You're like, oh, thank God. And now it's your turn, Malik, as all these tendrils just.
So, how many arrows would you say are in and around this thing?
Rafa has put in several, and so has Kyrie. So you're asking how much metal is inside of it?
No. I'm asking if there are 10 non-magical arrows
Yeah.
in and around this thing.
They're definitely
Oh,
inside of it.
yeah.
I would say so.
So-
Yeah.
So, targeting 10 non-magical objects within range that are not being worn or carried. So
If
it's
they
up
are
to you as to
pi-
whether or not they're being worn or carried if they're inside it. But also there have been many misses. So
I don't know if there's been 10 misses because I
will also
haven't been
take
keeping
bits of.
up with
I will
that.
also take
Yeah.
bits of rubble that are
Yeah,
classified
there are
as
definitely
tiny size
rubble.
as
There's
well.
definitely rubble. 10 objects. There are 10 magical pieces of stuff that you can pick. Non-magical things
So,
that
yeah.
you can in fact pick up. Yes.
So yeah, 10
Mhm.
various bits of debris
Yes.
that are considered tiny.
Mhm.
I will just sort of raise a hand to the side. Trezete si aparate stepanu. And all 10 of these things, as I use my action to cast animate objects, will lift up. I will then use my bonus action to command them to attack it.
Okay.
As all 10 of them fly in to attack this thing.
Okay.
So they are tiny objects. We have a +8 to hit.
Mhm.
They are considered magic because I'm animating them.
Yep.
I don't know if that matters for damage distance. So let's go ahead and pelt it. A natural 20 on the first one.
Yep. Good roll damage.
For
9.
9 whatever damage.
Magical bludgeoning. We'll say magical bludgeoning. Yeah.
25.
25 hits.
Alright, so that's 7.
So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
26 hits.
26 hits.
For 6.
Yep.
13 misses.
Misses.
16
misses. 20 misses.
Misses. Alright, so 21 to 25. Natural 1 misses.
Yep. 23
23?
hits. Yep.
Hey. 5 damage. 14 misses. And the last one, 18 misses.
Yep. So a total of 27 damage, it looks like. Ooh, if it hadn't missed, you might have killed it. Yep.
It's up to Rava now.
There's just a crown of debris pelting it over and over again.
Right? That would be... Yep. Okay, yep, it's up to Rava now. Rava, it is your turn.
Rava's going to poise herself and take careful aim and shoot at it.
Okay.
The Shadow Blade disappears, by the way.
Yep, because concentration.
I haven't. I really want to sharpshooter it. I'm probably gonna miss, but.
Okay. You hit. She's just like, she's going far away to laugh. I'm probably gonna miss at this. I mean, it is an at 20, you do get the -5 for it, but it still hits, so you still get damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
9, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage on that
10
one.
on top of that for the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And how much on top of it? I didn't hear.
10.
Another 10?
On top of that. It's
The 27?
It looks
All
like
right.
it looks like it didn't properly crit on the stuff. It only rolled 3d6. It should roll another 3d6.
It's that 8 plus 3. Well, with the -5, it would have negated your crit.
Oh, that's why it did that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's isn't just a nat 20 a crit, no matter what. The -5 is just a hit.
You know what? I'm not sure how that works with. You know what? It has 3 HP, so just it's dead. Like, I'm not gonna be that person. Like, it's dead. Like,
Please did it.
So
yeah, Rava just takes
so
careful aim, and it goes right through the head.
it goes right through the head, blurred, like, you know, if you've ever seen something stabbed in the heart, it looks like a Quentin Tarantino film as blood just gets all over everyone. Fleece, you are stained in it.
My hair! No!
Yep.
This will take days to get out.
And y'all sort of see into the distance, you definitely see, like, not into the distance, probably fairly close to you, probably only like 300 feet, you see those 3 heads just do like a boom, 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 like into the ground, and you can hear the mist dragon sort of cry out in pain. let's take a quick break so that I can bio and get some water, and then we will get back to this here and see how y'all try to escape. Yeah, so we will be right back. Everyone wave. BRB. Ah. Hello, and we are back from break. I forego water as somebody brewed coffee.
Oh.
I've been up since 4 a.m., so 1 p.m. approaching. Coffee's a good idea right now. I'm doing this all over again at 6 o'clock. So, as we return, the group has just essentially fought a giant anatomical heart that resembled something that Rava once witnessed dying at the hands of her friends at one point in her life.
Thank you. The only one who didn't want to murder the lady.
While two different types of dragons are wrestling in destroying the town. Around this time, y'all guys are probably you're heading towards the council chambers, right?
And healing myself.
If I may,
Uh-huh.
Rava's going to move her hunter's mark to Dree.
Okay.
To keep track of her before going to the council chambers.
Okay. What does the what's the range on it?
Let me see.
That's the only thing I'm worried about is the range, because she's a few hundred feet away from you.
I plant all my animated debris in the dead heart corpse and leave it there.
Yeah.
It just says you can use a bonus action subsequent turn to move your
what
mark
is this?
creature.
Yeah, what is the range on the spell? I think it's 90 feet is what I'm saying.
90, yeah.
Yeah, so you probably can't. She's not close enough for you to do that. Yeah.
Rava's going to make a bit of an arc to see if she can move a little closer, and if they're heading towards her, she's going to dodge out of the way, but she's going to try to move that hunter's mark.
Okay, so this will be. I need you to do some stealth checks versus some perception at advantage checks, because she got 3 heads.
I don't know why you think you need the hunter's mark to keep track of her. She's a giant 3-headed dragon.
If she goes away, I mean, she's also in combat. Hopefully it doesn't. That's perception. That's not stealth. That's the wrong roll.
Don't mind me. I'm just healing.
Just healing yourself. All right. As you sort of begin to edge closer,
Rava is staying in cover.
One of the heads lifts up and you sort of hear telepathically, "Good to see you again, Rava."
Uh-oh.
Not my problem.
I'm taking care of some pest control. I'll see you when it's done.
Dree just psychically, like the same Shadow Felly psychiciness, just anger. And Rava's just going to just come out of hiding, just sort of make eye contact, turn, and walk away.
And get breathed on and die.
And then break into a jog and then a sprint to get to
All right. So as you guys approach the council chambers, you have most of the main NPCs coming out on the steps, along with a couple of other people. Mako and your mom are holding up Aquinas. And Aquinas sort of looks up at all of you and it's like, "You found the Waystone."
Yes, and opened it. We need to go now.
We need to go to the Waystone.
Cool. Let's go that way then.
Okay. So this will be a series of checks to
Oh no.
Yep, just a series of checks.
We'll be fine.
Or if you have it's a skills check. So you can pick how you want to get there. Like do you have something that can help you, that kind of stuff. We
So-
will say that you are from the council chambers to the ruins where the Raystones is about 500 feet. And we'll just sort of go in a line and be like, how do you plan on getting there or helping other people get there, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start with the wizard, so because the wizard looks like he has something.
Does Aquinas look like he can't walk on his own?
He's shaky in the knees.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will move over to him. I will shoulder underneath his shoulder. I'll get him there. The rest of you hurry. And I am going to cast, because I can only take one other person with me, I will cast Dimension Door 500 feet towards the ruins.
There you go. Cool. All right. All right. That's easy. Dimension door with Malik. Yep. We'll go with Fleece. How do you want to get there, Fleece?
Running.
Okay. If you are just gonna straight up run, I would like to have. Are you gonna do it in any way stealthily?
No.
Cool.
That's out of the question.
All right. So I'm gonna have you do two things. I'm gonna have you do a luck roll for me, and then we'll go from there.
All right, just
So
a
just
one
a
D20?
just a D20 for me, please.
A
Cool.
12. The holy number.
So the three-headed dragon does not give a shit about you. However, there
Aw.
is falling rubble, and I would like you to make a check. You can pick whatever you want. That you can argue whatever you want to avoid falling rubble.
I think he would just focus on running, and if he gets hit by rubble, just kind of walk it off or run it off.
You
So
gotta
not-
Constitution
oh,
check your way through.
So you want to con check your way through, is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right, please roll me a Constitution saving throw then, because you're getting hit by rubble.
And
Wow.
how we expected.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna just take 10 bludgeoning damage as you're just like huffing through it. Just like you get like a piece of very cartoon style, just a rock just fall like flat onto your head, and it kind of takes you a moment because luckily your floof is like caused some of it to stop.
Shock absorbent.
Yeah, some shock absorbent, but it does sort of like knock the wind out of you.
It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got something.
Okay, what do you got?
All right, so Rava is going
Mhm.
to put her hand on Kyrie and Thora and cast a third level Long Strider to
Nice.
increase movement by 10 feet, and just for herself and those two, and
Mhm.
start moving
All right, very cool.
moving
Yay.
as quickly as she can.
Yeah.
Yep.
So to sort of the three of you go ahead and make some luck rolls for me, please.
Luck rolls?
We're
Okay.
gonna-
Yeah.
I have an idea for Kyrie as well.
Yeah, Kyrie's. Yeah, go ahead and luck roll for Kyrie because she's got long strider on her.
7.
7, 8. Okay. Ooh,
15.
15. Okay. So. Rava and Thora. Kyrie does not catch the attention of Juri, but
Uh-oh.
Rava, you already did. Thora, now you are too, especially considering your race. Okay. Well, yep, I have to pull this stat block up.
Oh
Mm.
Rava can't move her full movement,
Mhm.
so she's staggered back from the other two if they took
Mhm.
off
Yep.
full movement. So
Where is Dragon Age, Great American Witch? Where is this
Oh
guy?
no.
Hold
Oh,
on,
no.
hold on. There we are, Kaiju Guide.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Jumping systems?
Nope, same system.
Oh,
I just
God
was
damn it.
looking at like my PDF thing.
Yeah, you're playing D&D, but I'm going to use a Dragon Age environment.
Yep.
Do
All
it.
right.
I'm gonna use Shadowrun rules for all your enemies. They're gonna be rolling 16.
Yep.
DCs
I
to
do
hit
have a
you.
lot of I have some Dragon Age creatures transferred over, like demons and stuff, that have 5e stat blocks. So,
Nice.
okay.
Oh.
It's okay. We will give you a funeral.
Okay.
I don't promise it'll be nice.
All right. I need, as one of these gravity beams comes after in a line that is Thora and Rava, or Cone. It's gonna be Thora and Rava. Please make me. I'm going to ask you right now. Can y'all beat a dexterity saving throw of 24?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Try and make it, Rava. Okay, so you both fail.
Can I re-roll it?
Yes. There you go.
Heck yeah.
So you will take half. And I am gonna say this is not her final form, so I am reducing some of this damage. Because I don't think you guys can survive 34 d6. Or 30 d6.
Depends on how bad you roll.
Yeah, so I'm going to half this to 15. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So, this is essentially magical. It's gravity damage, so it's very similar to
Force.
Very similar to force. And I need y'all to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Oh no. No.
All
Even
right.
though-
The two of you,
No.
your speed is reduced to 0 until your next
Oh, yeah.
turn.
Even though I saved?
You didn't make the strength save.
Uh,
You made the
Okay, so
damage
it's like-
save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got half damage on that 57.
Yeah.
I need to make a calculation. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh
right.
no.
So, luckily for both of you, there are NPCs. And one of them is a ranger, so she's also long striding, and put long strider on. So both Rava and Thora, probably Rava first because you're a little bit further back. You feel a very, very large furry arm just wrap around you, pick you up, and jolt you on your hip as you look to the side, and you're being carried by a hybrid werewolf. And essentially the same thing with Thora, who has had Longstrider placed upon him. And I'm going to make him make a luck roll real quick. He is out of range, and his saves, he's got this. Does not worry about any rubble. And so y'all eventually catch up to Fleece, who then eventually catch up to Malik and Aquinas. The first one there is actually Lash and Joe, who have made it. And of course, the mom with the crying baby as well. But she does this weird sort of duplicate jump phase step bullshit. So
the baby or the mom?
the mom with the baby.
Wow.
She's got some stuff. So, and y'all make it to the entrance of the entrance of this cavern.
Yeah, you can see that like Thora looks extremely like out of breath, and like there's like scrapes and bruises all over her from the beam.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not doing well right now.
Are you okay?
Question: did we see like the normal like the citizens of the town fleeing safely, or no?
I mean, they're fleeing. We don't know how safe they are. There are probably about 20,000 people that live in this town.
Cool. So I hand Aquinas off and run back into town.
You feel as you go to run off, you feel a hand wrap around your wrist.
Oh
Um,
my.
In
And
fact,
you-
Rava's gonna grab his
what?
shoulder too.
Yeah, no,
I was
let's
gonna.
not ruin this moment, please. Um, it's your dad, and he's gonna go with them. I'll handle this. Please, son.
Back at the town.
He's gonna give you a tug, and he's like, I need you to protect them. I've got this. And your dad is a much stronger wizard than you
Oh
are.
yeah, absolutely. That
Mhm.
doesn't matter. It's helping.
Okay, so we're doing opposing charisma. Is what you're saying?
No, he doesn't continue to pull away.
Okay,
He's just
yeah.
very upset about the people in danger.
Mm-hmm. You always were a soft child, and he's gonna like pat your cheek.
Just without saying anything, turn back towards the others and go shoulder up Aquinas and start
Mhm.
leading the way to the waystone.
Yep.
Yeah, Fleece has tears in his eyes, like, oh man, listen. Oh.
The other
more?
person who elects to stay behind is Lash, to help out your dad. So, but is sending off Joe, her son, and Evan because, just royalty and things like that. Gotta secure some lines just in case. And you get to the waystone and it's quiet. There's no mist. The waystone is vibrating. And you see Aquinas. He sort of thanks you to go to the stone and sort of lay his hand there. And he looks to the side to Mako, and Mako comes and sort of helps him, it seems, with the stone. And they say a few incantations, which is in Celestial. So, and Jillian, you understand this is coordinates / password. It's the same thing that you needed to get from where you were at to here. But it's not like the same coordinates and password, and it's definitely not off plane. It's in your plane.
Will she be able to tell like where she's gonna where the destination is gonna be?
Just go ahead and roll me a quick insight.
All right then. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, a 19. What you do understand is that you are going to, not where, you don't know the location, you can't tell that, but you can tell that it is, whose watcher is it? Tamiel, the angel of the unseen. And the two will turn to you and they'll be like, you have a minute, spend the resources, go through. And the resource for everyone to go through this ley line is your highest level spell slot and a point of exhaustion. If you do not have spell slots to use, you need to take away your hit dice and a point of exhaustion.
I'll take away since I already took away my 7th level spell, I'll take away my 6th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
And another point of exhaustion.
Yeah. And they will wait for all of you to go through. The first thing that goes through is the people that are essentially ushered to go through first is Joe, and then Rava, your mom, with the baby, and then I'll just say that Kyrie goes next to kind of avoid that. Then Rybeard will go next, and then Evan, and then it's the lot of you, with Mako and Aquinas behind, holding the waystone open.
I will spend it and go through.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Thor will go through as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hopping in.
All right. Rava, you going?
Yeah, Rava will go.
Okay. Running away from this dragon once again. I know it hurts, right?
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
so mad.
I understand. I understand. All right, you all feel this rush, kind of like, out of characterly. It's like when you're going down on a roller coaster, like that, whoof, right? As you
I
are,
hate that.
yep, it's the worst, best feeling in the world. As you're being whisked away through tendrils of Yggdrasil itself, like the edges, the ends, the ones that connect waystones to the other. You are not going up, it is very parallel. And you all come out on the other end. It is dark, cavernous. You hear the sound
Hello?
Oh,
of
good.
and the cleric and the sorcerer come in behind with, Mako bridal style, holding the fucking sorcerer who just had a big ol' woof of shit go on for him. And your mom turns to you, Rava, and is like, well, welcome home, I guess. As you are just outside the underdark city as Brozavek. As you sort of go to the edge of the cliff and you see the I guess lights and of what an underdark city looks like, sort of built out of stalagmites, coming out from the ground. Fires are lit, but it's dark. You are in the underdark.
Good thing all of us has dark vision.
I have dark
I
vision.
don't think I have dark vision.
Good thing all of us have dark vision.
Except for
I
Lee.
have dark vision. I have dark
Yeah.
vision.
Does Malik not have dark vision?
I have dark
It's
vision.
Fleece.
Okay.
Fleece doesn't have dark vision.
Fleece.
Neither does Rybeard or Joe, actually, because they're human.
Yeah, she's gonna Thor is just gonna go she's gonna hold out her hand. She's gonna cast light
Mm-hmm.
so that they can see.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you put it? Can you put it on my hair?
Oh, she'll put the light ball inside of Lisa's hair,
Mm-hmm.
so it's all kinds of lights. It's like a light bulb.
And y'all,
Rava was-
take a second to, if y'all look around in the cavern that you're in, there is a similar mural to what you had, like, in similar like broken down ruin in like this caravan on this cavern on this cliff overlooking the city.
Thinking about it now, I will point to that mural and then to Rava. You wanted to know a way to deal with Dree without having to make deals with devils? And I just sort of point at the mural.
I never intended to make any deals with devils.
No, but you asked me if I had a different solution. There it is.
What does it mean? Rava looks like she's just too angry to process it right now. She just wants to be told.
Ragnarok is the restoration of a world. It is destroyed and then reborn in a natural cycle, as opposed to what Dree is doing.
And of course, this means we won't exist anymore, correct? It's just a restart. Everyone is going to die.
Knowledge, at the very least, existed in these civilizations that lasted through it before. There's no real telling whether or not anyone will die.
Are you sure that this was put down by a civilization and not by the new deities that were put into place?
It was put down by the civilization that your friend Beatrix destroyed.
Well, that wasn't exactly her fault. She was under orders. So
Well, that does not hold up in court.
You're right. Rava will stop and
Thor
think about
just-
that. It's like people, and then she's gonna stop and hold up her hands and say, "People change."
They do.
Thora,
Yep.
you've actually got a good dose of this information as you were called to where you were born. Not where you were born, essentially, but where your bloodline starts.
Yep.
And
I was called to a very special meeting. I remember this.
a very special family reunion.
Yep.
And what Malik is saying is, in fact, mostly true, but the civilization that is here is not necessarily. You know for a fact that in worlds where Ragnarok is happening or has happened, the rejuvenation has started, that civilization does survive, just not on surfaces.
Yeah, I think at this point Thora would just like interrupt me like, what you say, Malik, is mostly correct. There's some different circumstances depending on where Ragnarok is being triggered.
But
What does that mean for this world?
I think Thora would think on that a little bit. She would say like, well, it depends on different circumstances, like a time limit.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate.
What?
I
A
feel
time
like
limit.
it depends on different circumstances. Can't really be elaborated on very well.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean
Can
as we
someone
are
make
right now?
the
That is what
attempt?
I am asking.
As of right now, the world tree cannot, because you need all of the waystones properly open for the world tree to dig its root. Its roots are everywhere in every
Yeah.
world. That's what it does.
Yeah.
That's how
Rather
ley
that
lines are
was-
connected to each other. I'm trying to info dump, please.
Yeah.
So what it means is that those tendrils can't take root and begin Ragnarok without the waystones open. If Ragnarok starts, part of these murals are giant monsters that are essentially clearing out the land, and it is monsters that have the capability of, at the very least, destroying Dree in her state as she is now, or possibly stronger. But the thing is, none of this can happen if everything is closed off, and as far as you know, there are only 2 out of 20 waystones that are open.
What Robert was asking was, if they were all opened right now, if there's a time limit, what does this time limit mean for the world? How much of civilization would be destroyed? How many people are going to die?
The surface,
That is
for
what
sure.
she's asking.
The surface, for sure.
Yeah, the surface world would be destroyed.
So we're going to allow everyone on the surface to die to stop Dree.
Everyone on
That's-
the surface is going to die regardless. We can get the people underground, like here. I say gesturing to the city
Yeah.
in the distance, where they'll survive. Before that,
And we are just accepting this as the solution and not looking for any possible alternatives.
no, I'm always looking for alternatives, but it's certainly better than the ones that have been presented thus far.
It's worth a shot.
And only 2 of these waystones are open currently. You need to open up all 20 to activate Ragnarok, and that could take a lot of energy.
Never accept.
I'm not going to be okay with this until we know for certain there's a way to get people down here and out of harm's way, and until we know for certain that the Underdark isn't going to be swept too.
Well, if you wait too long, Dree will just win.
She's been winning for 25 years. It's time that stops.
We unfortunately did not have the luxury of transporting forward in time.
That wasn't a luxury.
She's already won. We just have to stop her from destroying everything else.
It's more about us saving as much as you can before everything is gone.
Yeah.
Backwards in time and stopping her earlier.
Is
Good luck
time
with
travel a thing?
Yes,
I
but
mean,
only
it
for
is
once.
a thing.
Time works differently in each different plane of existence.
I
You
feel
can't
like
really
I'm
travel
so
back.
behind on this. I didn't know there was time travel.
How did you think
There's-
yeah? time travel is a thing. That's not saying that that was never an option. It might be.
You don't accept that the only solution presented in front of you is the only solution that there ever will be. However, it is the best solution we have right now, and we can approach it while looking for other better ones.
I can accept that for now, but if it's possible to stop this before it starts, then no one will have to die.
Tell that to the people who are already dead.
Hence, stopping it before it starts. Then they won't be dead.
Like Malik has said, people die every day. That's something that is not preventable.
You have a weirdly simultaneous, pessimistic, and naively optimistic view of the world, Rava.
I have to be hopeful or I'm just going to fall into despair. What can I say?
Anyways,
Well, what's the first step?
the first step is rest.
The first step is Thora has 2 points of exhaustion on her, actually.
I
Everyone else has 1. And at the mention of rest, your mom, Rava, is like, of course, we will provide quarters for our esteemed guest here. And I'm sorry about your home. I'll post guards. Well, there are already technically guards on this waystone, but drow guards. And y'all are led to what is the equivalent of a palace in the Underdark. So luckily y'all don't have to be quiet because you are in like a very, because the Underdark is not safe in general. But because you are in a city and a civilization underneath the ground, and I will ping on your maps exactly where you're at. In fact, you can see it's this one little, this one.
Up top.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
So above you is Dree's domain. 100% if you go to the surface at any point in this area. She, for some reason, when this waystone was activated, it did not trigger Dree on the same level as the one that you guys did. So, but you're all brought, rested, fed. You get a full rest, and if there is, you feel.
I got a 1 point of exhaustion back.
Yep. And you do feel, Thora, like that nagging sense. The thing is that, like, as an Azamar, as a descendant of the gods, you are born to begin Ragnarok in your world. You know that it is your duty, it is your blood right. It is the right thing to do. And you feel that storm brewing inside you as you're sleeping. You know the location of your ancestor's stone, and you know what the incantation to break the spell upon it. Whether you share that with anyone, that's up to you.
Knowing how Rava felt about bringing Ragnarok in, she feels it's, for now, she should keep that to herself.
Gotcha. You are presented the next morning with breakfast. There are a few more people mulling about that aren't drow. Some humans, some Goliath. And you all figure that this is the probably about 25 people at the very least that have been brought from Abitona. And they're sort of being set up in into whatever that they can as far as like refugees in camp. Like they were, they had some preparation because y'all were able to come through and orders were made. What do y'all? You're presented with some food. It's not as elaborate as y'all have had in Abatona. Mostly you get very hearty mushrooms, some sort of egg, most likely reptilian in nature, um, and some weird caviar.
More eggs.
Yes,
Uh,
more lots of protein. Everyone
Oh,
here is
yes.
on keto. Like,
every day as a lad, I ate 5 dozen eggs.
yep.
Um, I am busy mapping out the locations of the waystones in my book so that I have that as a visible reference rather than just being in my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
And definitely one of the things you notice is there is a waystone on the island that you grew up on.
On
Yep, there
is it
is the ones that are on this. Yep, the ones that are on this continent. I'll just kind of list them. Rosavec, which is where you are. Abitona, obviously. The one in Covington, that is closest. That is essentially where Dree is at. There is one in Emden, where the Eladrin are currently held up. There is one on the volcano, Le Piton de Titan, and there is one east of you in Elkhart. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Yeah. So there are 7 that you can tell that are definitely on your continent.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just mapping. I'm just gonna spend the morning mapping those out and thinking about what all I can do other than activate them.
Mm-hmm.
Rava's going to be basically picking at her food again. She is feeling so guilty and just so upset.
Yeah.
She's probably not going to talk to anyone.
Yeah, I think Fleece seeing this is going to knit a little heart for Rava.
Oh,
Just kind of
He is your husband.
No.
you gotta take care of, like, just kind of like place it next to her, like this little fluffy heart.
Also, for my since it got so much use for my Master Scrivener ability, after this long rest, I'm going to put a casting of Shield into it.
All right. You all just sort of quietly, wherever you are, gather. Malik, you don't see your dad anywhere. You assume he is still frivolously working back and forth.
Trying not to think about what could have happened there.
Yeah, try not to think about. We'll get to that at some point. Joe is not looking great because this is the second city that she had rule over that has come also to Dree's demise of some sort. But Mako walks in. Our little foxy friend cleric. And he's like, "Well, good news, everyone. The ley line is still working, so somehow I think whatever spell that I think Dree might have stopped her assault now that she can't find, and he like motions to the 5 of you, the ones that opened it, because we are being protected by the Angel of the Unseen here in Rosavec, and I think that speaks for itself."
if she's going to show up every time we open a different waystone, we're going to need to get good at evacuating local populaces before we
Yeah.
activate any of them.
Huh, that's the plan, eh? Well, sounds like a cool one.
Tough one.
Rava
Yeah.
bites her tongue.
I mean, it's not exactly any sort of like motions. It's like I don't have incantations. I just had the one, and that's how I opened up this one. So you're gonna have to find incantations to other ones. Thora, you raised your hand. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think we've met. Hey, how's it going?
Hello,
Hey,
I'm Thora.
nice to meet you. You're very shiny.
Thanks. That's kind of an effect when you're an Azamir.
Child of the gods. You know, I worship the gods.
Really? Then
Mhm.
who do you worship?
Tamiel now. I mean, before it was Bahamut, but he's kind of jumped ship with the rest of us, with the rest of them.
Yeah.
It was kind of, a thing when you lived with Dree for a while. It was just kind of one of those things. You just worshipped Bahamut, but, she fucking abandoned us, so don't do that anymore. And he abandoned us, so thank God for your gods. Hey, so
Yeah.
what's a nice little angel like you doing here in the Underdark?
I'm just here to do one thing and one thing alone.
What you, oh. He, like, leans in intrigued. What's that one thing you're gonna do?
She kind of just like looks at Rava, who's just like sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
and he just like she's just gonna kind of lean in a little bit for a whisper, and she says,
Oh, he's gonna lean in.
she's gonna say that her purpose is to bring about Ragnarok.
Are you doing it stealthily?
Yeah, very stealthy.
I'm gonna
Shall-
say that it's your passive perception, Rava, against Jillian's stealth.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be a disadvantage, cause yeah. That's a 12!
Rava hears it.
Yeah.
He like
Oh,
covers
really?
his mouth on his mask. I think everyone hears it.
Actually, I don't, because my passive perception is 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm focused on my book.
Yeah.
Next time you look at Rava, she's looked up from her the thing she was
Mhm.
whatever she was fiddling with, and she's just like you can feel like the faint shadowy psychic emanations just on your back just the moment you say that. There is no question she heard you.
Keep going. I have to pee.
She can feel it, sense it, like the inevitable will happen, Rava. There's no need to glare.
The inevitable is my fault.
Actually, no, technically, the inevitable not happening is your fault.
The fact that we have to do this is my fault.
Well, I, for one, forgive you.
Close to accurate.
Even if the events of 25 years ago did not occur, it still would have happened with a different event.
Eventually, yes.
As I have said before, and I will say, I have not said this to you, but I will say this. Ragnarok is inevitable. It has happened in every single other world the world tree has attached its roots to, and it will happen here as it has once before.
Oh yes, it will happen eventually. But to have the weight of the occurrence now on my shoulders, I don't think you. She's gonna. Sorry, I've been drinking water. She's just gonna take this really deep breath and be like, and just look back down.
Rava, how many people do you think have died fighting Dree over the past 25 years?
Too many.
So are you taking all of their decisions, all of their actions, all of their courage as your fault? Do you think my decision to learn and become a wizard and use my power to combat Dree is because of you? Does my autonomy mean nothing?
Rava's just gonna look at you.
You take the blame for what you've done. But don't act like this is all on you. We're all fighting this fight.
I'm not discrediting your courage.
No, you're just discrediting all the people who have died by taking sole responsibility for their actions.
No. What they've done
That
is
might not be
admirable.
your intention, but that's what you're doing.
What they have done is selfless and it's admirable and she's just going to. She's so upset.
Rava, the blood of every single person that has died the past 25 years is not on your hands. It is on Drees and Drees alone. You are not to blame for any of this. So what I suggest is that you go and clear your head. Think about this thoroughly. And then when you are ready, you will face this rationally and clear of any grief and sorrow. A clouded mind does not help during these times.
She's not going to move.
And y'all harsh, like Rava. I understand, like guilt can't be rationalized away. Like every day we deal with depression and self doubt and all these things that it just weighs you down. And I'm sorry you're feeling that way, but I'm here for you. We're here for you. Um, you don't have to carry this burden alone, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We love and respect you. And if you want to ever talk about it, that's totally cool. And we will heal this process on your time, not on anyone else's. This is your road to travel, but we're here with you on that.
What? Please, you're just so positive.
From the opposite side.
Like, Mako just like slow claps at that because he is so impressed. Like, so impressed.
So what can a guy do to get some waffles up in here? Maybe like a pancake or something.
There's no wheat.
There's a what?
There's no wheat.
Hard to grow wheat underground.
Pancakes don't exist in the Underdark.
What do you guys do here?
Mushrooms.
Mostly
and,
root vegetables.
What is the comfort food down here? Like, if I was up there, I'd be like mimosas and like a pancake with some strawberries and maple syrup on it. What is that equivalent down here?
You kind of just see Maka go, I wish I had that, all of that right now. I don't. He kind of like shrugs, like I haven't been down here very long. They mostly serve me eggs of different types and mushrooms, and you know what? They might have French fries and cheese.
Oh my god!
I hear.
Rava's just going to take a big, deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
It's It's mushrooms sautéed with a particular, very specific roots and spices. Very specific.
Well,
I hear bullet meat is also very tender.
yeah. Do we have time right now, Brava? Can I make you lunch or dinner? Whatever time it is right now. Kind of my.
Y'all
Is
have
it?
been served your breakfast or
Yeah, we just
brunch.
got some breakfast.
Hold on, there's second breakfast.
Please, you woke up 30 minutes ago. What's wrong with you?
The food was there for you.
Look, prepping lunch will take 5 hours. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to help Rava.
I mean, at least that's what my mom said when I was little.
Okay, so there's some nostalgia attached to this too. Guys, do you think we can take a few hours just to heal? I know our physical wounds have been healed, but stress and weariness, all that stuff weighs on the soul too.
You can do whatever you want, please.
Thora, what happened? You were a ray of light of a sun that I couldn't begin to describe. And now it feels like there are clouds between you and and I'm not feeling the same warmth as I did before. It's breaking my heart, honestly, to see you like this. But if you're going through something, let me know just so I know how to support you.
I'm all right, please. I promise. It's I actually got my memories back after all that time.
Someone's excited.
I know.
You know, it was like, "Wah, wah."
Underdark, chill out. Jeez.
That was a bullet passing. They make that sound.
Yeah.
You faintly hear another bell. I'm walking here.
Hey. Is that Underdark?
It's a Durgar going, I'm walking here.
It's a Robert De Niro Durg or whatever. I love it.
All
This needs to
Durgars
be
are played by
canon
all Durgars are played by Robert De Niro. It's
It's
fact.
true.
Yeah.
It's canon
like,
now.
different
Yeah.
Canon now.
Yeah. Even the female ones.
Yeah,
Like
all of them are
Especially
Robert
the
De Niro.
female ones.
All of them are Robert De Niro.
there. Yeah. Okay.
That was so badly done, but also amazing at the same time. Okay, let me take a sip. Right.
There you go. Get you some
All right,
water.
as
Hydrate.
she was, yeah.
Mhm.
As she was rudely interrupted the first time, she'd be like, "I'm all right, please. I actually got my memories back. I remember more of who I am now, and it's just now I just have this my own path I need to take, and I just need to finish that first, and then I'll be clear of it. I just need to get through the storm that is raging."
Well, Thora, I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you know that. And I'm not one to judge. And I think you guys know that. And it could even cause you frustration at times. Um,
Just a little bit.
yeah. And I'm sorry for that. But at least you know that same love and kindness will be there no matter what happens with you guys. But you're okay, Thora. You can look me in the eyes and you can speak this truth.
I am okay.
Okay.
Hey
I will
man,
be
you're
okay
already
once I get-
married. I want to look her in the eyes.
What? Anyone can look her. Go ahead. Like, sure.
I'm
Go ahead.
looking here.
We are not. No. No, that Beatrix does not have the ability to do that. No.
You're pretty gung ho about it at the time.
We were drunk.
I had so much to drink.
Yeah.
I did remember you did have a lot to drink that night. I was there.
It was a lot. I mean, do you guys want to, like, I don't know, get a bath,
enjoy some tea, relax together for a little bit, maybe
Hey.
do some self-care.
I really want to plan out what steps we need to take in order to avoid the world being destroyed by a dragon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
Not-
actually gonna look around. I'm gonna
Not-
take a walk around.
And not to deny your purpose either, but if there is another way to fix the world, I would much rather take that route if it presents itself.
And I
Is that
hope
acceptable?
it does. But as of right now, Ragnarok's the only path. I'm sorry.
That you can see. I understand.
Out of characterly, just to kind of whoever wants it to ping their memories, there was the mention of traveling to that plane that the tree is on, and the difficulty is knowing it's difficult to be there to get there, and one of the pieces that you need to get there is going with someone who knows how to get there, who has been there. So
Thora, have you
Uh,
been to the? Have you? Were you at when you left? Did you go to the plane of the world tree?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Malik closes his book, reaches into a bag, pulls out a large sheet of paper, spreads it out, and begins. Could you help me with a few calculations?
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I do, but it's just that I need to look around for something. It'll just take a few minutes, and then I'll help you out. I promise.
All right.
Yeah, in that point, she's gonna like brush herself off, like clean up her dishes of her finished breakfast,
Oh, that's so
and
nice.
and then she'll head out.
Okay. Mako's gonna follow you. Mostly because he's gonna offer to help with what you need help with, because he's sort of on the same kind of mission. If that makes sense. The rest of you, as you're going to take essentially a break for a couple of days to rest and recoup. Even Thora, at some Malik's safe word is Mordecai.
Yes, that is canon. Because that's never something you will ever say accidentally.
Yep, there we go. Calculations. Collaborations, because Mass Effect's coming out. And we all know who the best husband. We all know who the best husband in Mass Effect is. Calibration. Anyway, monster boyfriends. Stop. Okay, someone bonk me. Anyway.
Bonk.
Thank you. Okay. As y'all sort of begin to, my husband comes in. As y'all all begin, this is actually perfect timing. There are spas down here because there are hot springs, so you can rest and relax in some hot springs. It is separated by sex, as or gender. We'll say it will be separated by gender, as in a proper anime, with lots of walls.
Oh, that means the ladies are gonna spy on us.
It's true. It's true. Who does take up the hot springs?
I feel like
Fleece?
Malik's already Malik is went there for some peace and quiet, and then Fleece showed up. it's like already in the
Yeah.
bath, so it can't get out now.
It must be the day ending and why. Thank you. Fleece and Malik. Probably Malik. Maybe you take note to this person, maybe you don't. But there is somebody resting already in the hot springs. And he definitely stands out because he is a red-skinned tiefling. He's got a towel over his face, and you see in his he's got his arms rested, and you sort of see one from here down. His arm is actually missing. And he has what looks like to be a metal arm that he has taken off and has put to the side. And he's even kind of like snoring a bit as he's relaxing in the hot spring.
That's fine. He's not going to bother me, I say as I sit down, thinking I'll be by myself.
And Fleece will just float
Inside.
lying and go up to this enchanting tiefling. Psst, hey. Psst.
He like waves his arm nub at you.
Hey, how are you doing?
He like removes the towel from his face, and you hear in this like very annoyed British Cockney accent. I have a question. Are the girls taking? I mean, clearly Kyrie is. But I mean, Rava, are you in the girl side of the hot spring?
No, she's in a completely different area, eviscerating training dummies with her new side blades,
All right.
trying to figure them out. Like, she's gone through probably 20,
Okay.
like, in the past couple hours.
Excellent.
Just,
So you are not there to recognize this voice.
Kyrie is, though. I'm sure a sound will happen.
Yeah, Kyrie does not recognize this voice either, because Kyrie has never met this person. And just kind of looks at you like annoyed, and it's like, I just got out of hell. How do you think I feel?
Damn. Less than good.
Thanks. Could you fucking leave now?
Oh, yeah, I can. Sorry, I just was hoping we could talk and maybe like exchange foot rubs or something. But if you would like to sit there and sleep, that's totally fine with me too.
You have blood in your floof.
Oh my god, is that still there? I can't. Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit.
I reach out and just Mira and press digitation to get it out.
Yay! Look, and his fleece was white as snow.
He just goes, oh, I'd rather be back in hell. It's less awkward getting my flesh peeled off.
Oh, okay. If it's
he
too
just
awkward...
he just stands up, like wraps the towel around his waist, and picks up his arm and like attaches it and does a couple of. He can grip with it.
Left arm?
Yeah, his left arm. Mm-hmm.
His squeezing arm.
Yeah, he can squeeze with it. And he sort of like salutes y'all as he leaves.
Bye. It was nice meeting you. My name's Fleece, by the way.
He kind of like waves Typhicles, and
oh man, what a name! That's
Typhicles.
a sexy name.
Yep.
Does that name mean anything to me?
Roll a history check. I just got a donation. What? Oh my god, a 50 Blood Cree. What? What? Thank you so much for that $50 donation to
like,
Streamlabs.
It clicked like, wait a minute, I set that money aside for DragonStone. And I had to send it, so I did that.
So I rolled a 2, which got me a 12.
Yep. Typhicles, by the name of a tiefling, was someone that disappeared with Rava.
So as he walks away, says the name. Wait, what?
It's Typhicles.
Yeah.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Rava did mention that she was betrayed, and a ring was taken.
Yeah. The ring with Lilith on it.
I don't know if she mentioned
You didn't mention a name, no.
a name or
Well,
if
I'll
it
put it
was...
to you this way: there were 4 people that went down with him. Was um one is now a statuette, and so it definitely wasn't him. One was Shell. Definitely wasn't Shell. Y'all haven't found Shell left. So, by math default,
Typhicles, as in the member of Rava's old party?
he pauses, he goes, he's like, she's still alive, yeah? Don't let her know
Yep.
you seen me. And he books it. And we are going to leave it at that.
No, he doesn't. He does not know how angry Rava is.
He can. He's been in hell for 10 years. So
he can take a guess.
Yeah, so he can take a guess. And he's naked too. So when we'll see what comes to that next week.
Nice.
As we will end today's episode of Dragonstone, and we will have another previous character and player join us for that weekend. So with that, thank you everyone for coming and showing up. I was very excited after like 2 weeks of not DMing. I was very excited to DM this for. After all, one of the wishes that was given to me in a previous statement was, I wish you would hurt us. And hopefully I did
You did
that.
hurt Fleece.
Oh yeah.
I got hurt. I definitely got hurt.
Hopefully
Everyone-
I accomplished that.
Rava has been so hurt.
Hurt
Yep.
us more. If you want.
So as far as the rest of the week goes on the channel, we are kind of on the fence of whether or not we'll be live tonight. We're seeing how our Texan is doing with his electricity, but if he's good to go, we're all good to go. And I will be checking with that here pretty soon. Actually, it looks like, considering he's playing Troubleshooter, it's probably okay to go. So, most likely 6 o'clock, we have some more Dungeons & Dragons with Revenge of the Gift. Tomorrow, we have both D&D with the World of Ashenfell and The Expanse. On Friday, we have Lancer. On Saturday, we have Dragon Age. And then after that, you can see my face again over at Weave the Tale for the Great American Witch. And that's me. That's what's happening on this channel. Don't go anywhere, because everyone is going to tell you where you can find them, and we're going to find somebody in the raid. So, going in the opposite direction, and thus we started. Who are you? Where can we find you? What you doing in the next 7 days?
John, you can find me on Twitter at Johnny Base, also at Final Show Films. Every day, Monday through Friday, over on the Final Show Films Twitch.tv channel, twitch.tv/Final Show Films. You can find me from 9 a.m. to noon Eastern Time on Senstaku's ADHD stream, in which I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. That is my combination ADHD awareness / coping mechanism, where I talk about I talk about things that I do and also play a game. And those things naturally coincide with ADHD because I'm an adult living with ADHD. Tonight on Final Show Films, we have our World of Darkness Wednesdays. If you are interested, we are going to be playing more Hunter the Vigil. Our second season of Hunter the Vigil started a few weeks back, so we are getting on further into that. Tomorrow, we have Grand Terra Shadowfront, which is my ongoing D&D 5th edition campaign that I run in my own homebrew world of Grand Terra, where shit gets fucked, yo. And then, of course, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Final Show Films, you can find all of our stuff and more in our VODs, and including some things that are only uploaded to YouTube specifically.
Okay, thank you. Jillian, that's you, fam.
Oh yeah, that's me. Right. Dang! God damn it! I got so distracted. God damn it. Anyway, hi everybody. My name is Jillian. I'm over here temporarily because I'm on reading week, but I will not be back until like around April when I'm done my semester. But you can find me on my Twitter at GForGamingX. You can also find me on my Twitch at GForGaming1, where I do a lot of variety streams of the set. And then you can find me back on Saturday at twitch.tv/Capri's House of Games for another session of Rise of the Rune Lords, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, where we're in a haunted house trying to fight a manticore. A manticore ghost, to be exact, which is
Ghost core.
yeah, the ghost core, exactly. And I don't. Well, other than my own streams, I don't think there's anything else. So
Okay.
come check it out.
Thank you.
So I am Mitchell, also Penny for a Tale. Tonight you can check out Weave the Tale, where Black Void, run by Colonomicon, will be premiering at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Furthermore, we have a full week of premieres the rest of this week, with tomorrow Parslings, with the amazing Anna or Namiria. So all this really cool stuff is coming up. Definitely check it out. You can check out all stuff at pennyforatale.com. Furthermore, we have a couple of Kickstarters coming up right now. We have End Times that is out right now with only a few days left. So definitely check that out if you want to do space time travel stuff. But yeah, just keep up to date over on the Penny for a Tale.
Hi, I'm Blackry. The next 7 days, work is going to be strangling me to death. So you're not going to find me on the internet all that much, but you can go follow my Twitch. Once things stabilize, I'm going to get a consistent schedule going again. But yeah, I play things like Darkest Dungeon and roguelikes and very hard roguelikes and
Yep.
just a lot of roguelikes. I like roguelikes.
They're good.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, cool beans. And with that, we're gonna go say hello to our friend OBB, who is playing some Stardew Valleys right now like a filthy casual, and that's good because that is also who I am. So everyone, wave bye. We're leaving. See you later.